I'm back with Claudia today for... Sorry.
No!
Such a spaz. A born spaz. You can say hi. They love you.
Hi.
If you remember.
I love them too. It was so much fun and they were so encouraging. They would come.
I know. The art tribe is an amazing tribe for sure. So, Claudia was here with me on episode 3, and now it's episode 7.
I know, I can't believe it.
I'm not sure we've made any progress.
My favorite numbers. Isn't that something?
Oh, that is 7. It's my favorite number too. So I don't know that we've made much progress since then, but we are still going on. We're still going strong. So today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just hang out while Claudia flexes her awesomeness, and she's gonna do a demo. So she's gonna show us her favorite way to do these croquis and fashion illustrations from start to finish like she did last time. Only this time she's gonna do the stick figure drawing approach, which I have not done yet. And if you're looking for a book resource on this, I highly recommend How to Draw Like a Fashion... Sorry.
No.
Gouge your eye out. How to Draw Like a Fashion Designer. I've gotten this pretty recently, actually, in my my quest to buy every single fashion drawing book on the bookshelves at the bookstore. Anyways, it highlights different designers in a really cool way and interviews them all. But it does go over this like stick. I'm just gonna put this in your face again. It goes over this like very systematic way to draw the croquis, literally using like this stick figure. And I guess a little bit of me feels ass backwards doing stick last and not first, but I feel like it's so simplistic. You almost, like, I needed to like explore the full body first before I could go back to sticks. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, but you're also trying to get something more difficult done with the stick. You're trying to get the gesture and the movement of the figure.
And we haven't done that yet. Like, we're new to gestural drawing. So that is, thank you for segueing that into the whole point of this, which is like getting our stupid stiff mannequin croquis like moving. Yeah. So I'm gonna shut up and Claudia's gonna take over.
All right, so the point of this, I'm putting just some paper on the light box because I want to convince you that stick figure is the way to go. So you see that's where the face is. And then look at this. Our stick figure. I like still to do the little shoulders, but right? So there's one stick figure. That's the pose, right?
Okay, yes. And then so the only, how come you didn't do like a ball for the knee and whatnot?
No, because I don't need it yet.
Okay.
I'm just really just doing the stick figure.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, this one, look at her. She looks a little crazy, but different pose. It's not her fault.
No.
She's just a vehicle. Okay, so let's see, shoulders. You just need a little width.
Her shoulders.
I know, but I know they're there. And
so funny.
Yeah, what a weird thing, right?
Yes.
I gotta tell you, some of this. You know what? I'm actually thinking that the hips are probably moved here a little bit. So I'm gonna do it with a Sharpie.
Annoying camera person.
Because okay, so face again, and so because of this leg, it's the only way that it makes sense, right? Her hips have to be there. That makes sense.
Okay.
And shoulders should be around here. See, that's her pose.
Right. What on earth?
I know. All right, let's do, do I have paper? Here's more paper. Let's do her.
I mean, it is definitely easier to see,
right,
when you're just focusing on the real.
And there you can actually see her shoulders.
Right.
Oh, look at that S curve.
Oh, the S curve. We have to talk about that today.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that, expert Claudia?
Expert. And there's the other arm.
Okay.
So there's that pose, right?
You know what's interesting? Can I just bring this up really quickly?
Bring it. Bring it.
Look at, see, can I write on this?
Mm-hmm.
See how in this one, the shoulders are going this way and the hips are going this way too?
Yeah.
Almost everything that I'm reading, they go the opposite way.
Right, look at that.
Right?
She's leaning.
That's
she's
the
leaning
first time
parallel
I've seen
against-
that though.
I'm wondering though if we saw her from a different angle.
You know what I was just
would that be
thinking? If I
different?
wonder if she's head on, if she would actually just be straight and her head is just tilted.
Right. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Look at you.
Look at him, so smart. But everything else that I've been reading and reading and reading
Yeah,
is
it's
this.
always-
And this
right.
is so. This is the first one I drew. This when I was slightly inebriated with my friends this weekend.
Well,
But-
very successful.
But the only reason I could draw it without a reference was I just keep remembering the shoulders go one way and then the hips go the opposite way.
And then you,
over
I don't know
over
if you
and
did this
over.
on purpose,
And that's
but
the
she's,
S.
and she's balanced, right?
Well,
she's
and then a
standing right over
head
those feet.
goes in line with a foot. So let's get into that
Yeah,
today
she
as
looks
well.
great. I think you made some huge improvements. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
It's probably the line, but I'll take it.
This one, let me see. Let's rip this one up. A great face.
Oh, he's so
Wow.
hot. It's ridiculous. Sorry. It's very distracting to have a man in here.
You can't see this one so well,
No.
right? But maybe just enough. Her face is here. Wow, even I can't see it so
Do you
well.
want to outline her first?
Oh, no, because I want to reuse this. Okay, I'm seeing her arm there.
That is extendo arms.
Leg. All right, so see, stick figures got it.
Yeah.
All right.
That is actually, yeah, I would never, ever be able to draw that.
Right.
Like, ever.
No, but if you do the stick figure,
Yeah,
then
I'm
and
seeing
you don't need to
that.
trace it. You would be able to do a stick figure of her, right?
Right, but I wouldn't be able to do a full fleshed
No,
out without
no,
the
no,
stick. So now I'm understanding
Yeah.
how this
so
is
it's
so
super
helpful.
And
helpful.
I was gonna do. Well, we don't need to do everyone like that.
Yeah.
But when you do a life drawing class, then you have 30-second poses, and basically all you're doing is drawing stick figures.
Right.
So,
So what's the next step after you do your step? Do you just start fleshing out from there?
what I personally do is I
Yes.
try to, but this might not be what most people
But
do,
you know what? The one
All
thing
right.
that I've learned from having all these drawing books and
Everybody's got their own way, right?
there are like 7 ways to do this. So I'm interested in your way.
All right, so I like to think of a rib cage
Yes.
and then hips, right?
And I know I've read one where this was a heart. Jane Davenport does the upside down heart, but she'd kill me if I just said that out loud, so pretend I didn't say that. And then also people have this trapezoid.
You know
I've
what?
seen-
That makes sense what you just said because the upside down.
You can't say that.
The upside down because your waist is narrower and then your hips come out because that's where your legs
Go right
go
there.
and then they come in from there.
Well, I saw
You know?
one that had the croquis, if you don't mind, was just like this, what you had on top, and then they had the heart going this way because that's like the shape of a pelvis. And then the legs came out here. So then you had your crotch, because you know how your crotch is lower than your
Yeah.
thighs, and so this gives you like a natural crotch, which is a little.
Okay.
Do you know what I
that
mean?
makes sense, yeah.
And then the legs came out this way. I mean, there's a lot of different ways. I'm just saying.
I do like the other one though because of the legs. Because when I was researching
Yep.
the difference in the pelvis between men and women, so if this is the women's, then the legs go here, they attach there, and then they come in, and
Gotcha.
that's where you get that.
Oh.
Whereas the men, they just go straight.
Oh, okay. Well, that's handy
So,
to know.
yeah.
Okay, so then let's just use this the right angle.
Whatever. But the other one,
Yeah.
the shape that cannot be mentioned,
I know.
would be good too. All right. So what should we do next? Should we just go ahead and render
Yeah.
her?
Yeah. I want to see
Should
beginning
we?
to end how you would do this.
Or her. What do you think?
Well, her clothes would be more fun, I think.
Yeah, let's do her.
All right. I just was noticing this before we start. We're talking about the different ways you can start fleshing out your stick figure. So there's another shape. So we were talking about the upside down heart, the, you know, right side up heart, the trapezoid, and there's trapezoid with a triangle. But either way you slice it, the hips are represented by the lower end of that trapezoid, and then the legs come out, just like Claudia was just saying. And take it away.
I guess I'll need her here now, right? So we're gonna try out our wonderful paper. I don't remember the name of it. Hammer mill something or
I'll look
other.
it up while you start drawing. Claudia turned me onto this paper too. It's almost like a Bristol cardstock.
Yeah, but it's
magical
smoother
and it's
I don't know,
cheaper too.
Yeah, it's really great. Do we need a light? Is this better?
We'll see. You start drawing. Yeah, that might be better.
Okay, let's see. All right, so we're gonna do. All right, so
Try to draw a little darker than you normally
yeah,
would. Just,
I don't know.
you want a darker
This is dark.
pencil? I have some. And I know you normally wouldn't.
So the way I was taught to draw too. Oh, thank you.
Graph.
Yeah, I
This is
like
woodless,
those.
and they're really fun.
These are nice and heavy. The way I was taught to draw in school, right, is that you start with the top of the head and where you want your feet to be, because otherwise you could run out of space. So anyway, so we got the head probably about that size, and that S curve. Oh, it's easier to trace it, isn't it? I'll be really careful with those shoulders. Yeah, they're the same. Interesting. Interesting.
Share this item. Oh, right again.
All right, shoulder, shoulder.
Oh, here, and here's the paper that I'm referencing. Right here. Hammerhill. There you go. I'll put a link in the description box, but it is magical. It sounds expensive because it's $23 for 250 sheets.
Yeah,
But it's not, because Bristol paper is
It's much
$10
more.
bucks for like 25 sheets. So it's actually way cheaper.
yeah.
Highly recommend.
I know, it does sound expensive at first, doesn't it? And then you're like, wait, I'm getting a whole lot.
250 drawings
Yeah.
is a ton of drawings.
All right, so there's the stick figure. Yeah,
I'm just making
does this
up.
show?
Yeah, I'm just saying which lighting is better.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so Miss a stick figure, and I guess let's start drawing her a little bit more. Face.
I think that's better.
Yeah.
Get a sharper shadow, but it's not as casting as
Long neck. And you know what? If it's not perfect,
Then you're fired. This high-paying job is over for you, Claudia. All right,
so let's
when,
see. Let me
all
get
right,
the
so you
center
have your
line.
stick figure, and now you're fleshing her out.
Trying to see it. No, her torso's coming this way.
It's hard because she has a weird shirt going
And
on.
then her hips are here. Yeah, that's what's happening. And the knees, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a center line because we need it. 'Cause she's at a weird angle. She's not straight,
Yeah.
so I'll need that for.
And yet she is straight. That is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, nice of you to notice that.
Well, I only
I
know because
wasn't
her
even-
shoulders are not dropped in any way. They're really straight across.
But like what you were saying, if you don't have a model or a reference,
Right.
that's a great way to get a nice pose.
Right.
That's dynamic and. Okay, and this. Oh, look at this! Is showing like the angle of that helps. Of her.
Abdomen.
Yes.
Her sexy abs.
I know, right?
No, I look just like that. It's exactly what my stomach looks like.
You know, it's so weird. No, there was
Right?
this model, right? Aviva. She has passed away, but she was. They loved her at all the art schools, and she was huge. And I just was like, ugh. And this art teacher told me, I said, she goes, don't judge, because And then I was reading my New Age books, and they said, "Don't what you criticize, you'll become." And guess what?
Stop it! Stop it!
I swear, I have a drawing of her. I look just like her. Yeah, it's really karma. Instant karma.
I was just
right?
gonna say
Yeah.
some evil karma.
And we got little fingers sticking out there, and
Man.
I want to do a proper video myself of hands, but I need to like
Do
really
it, and
think
then we can
about
all
what
link
to
to
do.
it so we can all know what to do.
I thought yours was great.
Oh my
No, because you bring in your own insight to it, and it's good. You're not just repeating information. Okay, so
That is one thing I'm trying not to do is
You're
repeating information. I'm not sure I said anything of content, but I definitely did not repeat anyone else's. All right, this is looking so good. I'm sorry, I'm super peering over your shoulder. I just want to see it in action. I guess I should wait to watch the video, but I am.
she's got a great figure. Now you really notice it now that I'm drawing her. I
Think?
mean, of course she does. Because she's a model, but wow. I hate you.
I just pinned on Pinterest last night. There was a bunch that had denim drawings in them, and I was like, oh, I
Denim is
cannot wait to draw
fun.
some denim with Copic. It just looks like it was
Yeah.
made for Copics. Now, when do you do Copics with the colored pencil on
yeah.
the top? That was my next question, because I feel like I just want to get in there and start.
All right, this is I had to make her fatter out of spite.
Oh, give her some ab rolls.
All right, so I think I want to outline her next.
Okay. Pause it.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you using?
So I'm using a Micron 03. Oh,
There you go.
03 pen because I didn't want it. I have some 8s here, but it's too thick, so I can always go thicker later. So I'm gonna outline her.
I love her jawbone.
I know.
I want to transplant it
Well.
onto my face.
All right, let's see. So
It's
I
like
didn't really shape her face so well.
angles.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
and actually her hair's coming down here. It's nicer than what I had. So the legs